Limitless riches. Writing from prison to the believers in Philippi, the Apostle Paul divulged that he'd learned the secret to being content no matter the situation. Because of the faithfulness of God and the generosity of the Philippians, Paul's needs had been met even while in jail. He went on to say, "And this same God who takes care of me will supply all your needs from his glorious riches, which have been given to us in Christ Jesus." Philippians 4:19 NLT. What an incredible perspective from captivity, where Paul was placed for spreading the truth about Jesus. God had given Paul peace, his friends had sent supplies, and Paul's joy was unapologetically obvious despite his imperfect circumstances. Paul knew that the same God who was taking care of him would also take care of his friends. He knew that because Jesus had already made a way, they could access the storehouses of heaven. He knew that because of God's generous character, they were covered in his grace. Have you ever considered what a treasure trove of riches God has? And it's not just what he has, but also who he is. God's glorious riches, never-ending resources, and both visible and invisible qualities are limitless, bottomless, boundless, and inexhaustible. Think about that for a moment. The amazing thing is he's granted us access. In his kindness, God fashioned raspberries and puppies. In his brilliance, he crafted the human eye and hung the earth on nothing. Through his creativity, he made hammerhead sharks and sparkling fireflies. By his power, he designed galaxies that even the smartest of scientists are just now discovering. The same God who cares for his creation will also provide for you. When we become his children, we are given the key to eternal riches, to incorruptible goods, and traits of his spirit love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Do you need peace? You have a God who brings peace. Do you need a provision? You have a God who offers provision. Do you need rest? You have a God who extends rest. The ways in which God shows up are literally countless, and it's all because of his gloriously limitless riches.